Sunday.
It's a beautiful day.
Morning, Suzanne. Morning, Grace Isis.
So come on, let's play.
In here, let's play.
Forget the rush, you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Begin it easy, won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire.
Morning, Rick. Yes, wakey.
It's a beautiful
He's
day.
gonna be here, so I shared it into the group already. Hi, Robert Joseph. Oh, what a great thing to have you with us this morning, Deirdre. We have missed you, girl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy day after the full moon. Thank you to all of you who showed up last night for that full moon ceremony. That was beautiful. That moon up there and the fireplace. Yeah, that was really good. So come in and let's celebrate a new day. That's what I do every morning. Thank you for another day alive. Thank you for another chance to just do something, just have a day to make an impact, to experience life, to really just love today. Good afternoon to you, Hope. Good morning, Linda Lemieux. Hello, Becky. Oh, thank you, Robert, for listening in. I appreciate that. Yes, it was a beautiful time together as we sat out under the full moon. It was a little chilly outside. That's okay. Rosalind kept the fire going, and we were able to take this off. We were able to not freeze to death. And then I had her wee one, little Hoppy, that wanted to be in my lap, so he kept me warm. Oh, thank you. Kathy Hand, good morning to you. Oh, it's rainy there. I know, right? At least it waited until after you saw the full moon and had that full moon ceremony with us last night. Kathy, thank you for being there. So cheers to you all on this last day of February. Hey, look at that. Another month gone. We are just moving right along through this year, aren't we? So how do you remember the month? How do you remember February? It was a short month, so it really did seem like it went so fast. It went so fast. But I remember February being here in this area and another land blessing done in Solvang. I remember lots of trips out to see the beauty of the area. Here where I am, Paso Robles, it's wine country. So I've got lots and lots and lots of pictures to share. I created a new website this month. Those of you who haven't checked it out yet, it's peaceonearthtour.live. So you can go check out some of the pictures that are there, some of the information. There's a page on it where you can just click a link and go to every land blessing that has happened. Morning, Sally. Sally D. La Rosa in the house. Marianne. Hello, hello. Hello, sweet peas. You're all waking up and coming in. Erica, please give us the money manifestation. Okay, I'll have to remember it because I did it in a video. It's a very, very short video that's on YouTube. So I will post that into the family group on Facebook today. I agree, Robert. Hopefully March will be twice as productive. In March, we're going into springtime. We're going into daylight savings time. Got a lot coming up to look forward to in March, don't we? And in March, I am hoping to be at Mount Shasta by the end of March. I'm going to be heading to Merced, California, and then Sacramento after that. So yeah, March is going to be full for me. I have to tell you, I have planned on visiting someone here in California that is like a daughter to me. She's a very special person. And I was chatting with her just a couple of days ago and found out that she needs surgery. And I'm going, oh, geez. You know, it's like everywhere I go, there's somebody that has stuff. You have stuff going on. And so I found out that she had a mass and that she needs an operation and would be having a hysterectomy. So I'm like, okay, here we go again, right? Because it's like everywhere I have been, there's been something for me to be there for. Well, she texted me yesterday, and a miracle has happened in her life. She went to the doctor, and the mass is gone. It's gone completely, no sign of it. She does not have to have the surgery. And I'm just so thrilled. And I just wanted to share that. I had put her in for prayers. Miracles happen. Miracles happen. And that's such an uplifting testimony to be able to share. I told her, I said, wow, you are a living testimony to miracles right now. So I'm just thrilled that, yeah, I know. I'm just thrilled that the power of prayer and belief and trust and faith can bring that miracle to be. And she's somebody that has been through a lot. She went through breast cancer just before I did. And so I'm really happy that she doesn't have to have this operation. Yes, she is so dear to me. And I was just in tears when she shared her message with me yesterday and just wanted to be with her right then so I could give her a big hug. But I'll be doing that in a couple of weeks. I'll be headed to her house and spend a little time with her. Oh, thank you, whoever's on EWN. That may be Sally. Money flow, money grow, money shine, money mine. I'll put the little video that I recorded, I'll put that up in the group today. Yes, I know. Let's celebrate that good news. She's an amazing person, and I don't want her to go through any more trauma in her life than what she's been through. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you all for the prayers that we do. When we do the prayer time, you know, that's not just something we do to end the show. It's something we do to show that we care and to fully be there, whatever the need is, whoever is in need. I also chatted with our Auntie Jean yesterday, and she's feeling a bit better, and she will be back. She said probably Monday. She's going to give herself the weekend to really get some rest and get all better. And then she should be rejoining us tomorrow. We're going to see if she's up to it, and hoping and praying that she is. I am so glad that Deirdre is here. Deirdre, it was wonderful to hear from you this morning. And then you surprised me by showing up. So hello, and thank you for coming in. Yes, we absolutely need more positivity, don't we? Yes, Sally, I thought that might be you because I know you put that prayer up, or that manifesting prayer up on your board. And I want to let you all know that our angel that we're going to highlight tomorrow on Angel Wings is Archangel Barakiel. And I do a prayer, a chant to Barakiel, and that opens up the doorways of abundance and prosperity. So we'll be sharing that with you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll love ya tomorrow. Oh my gosh, it's a silly morning in here. Yes, yes, our pea pod. Where's my pea pod? And we're missing quite a few of these peas this morning. Where is everybody? Did everybody sleep in? We're missing Charlie. Charlie P, where are you? We're missing our Stacy, our Rosalind. She may still be asleep. Who else are we missing? Let's call them in. Get them in here. That would be great, Kathy, if you could be home in time to listen to it, because I love Barakiel, and that's going to be a really good one. And Kathy says, I did that last night. I put my dollar under the moon water. I set out, it's wet, but maybe with that special rain from above, that dollar will grow. It will grow. Set that intention. Oh, Charlie is here. Well, good morning, Charlie. And good morning, Christine. She's probably still asleep. Yeah, we're missing our Stacy. Who else is missing? Let's get people in here. And let's do our heart brain this morning. While we're doing the heart brain, let's focus on somebody that you want to come in to say good morning to and to share love with. All right, so hand on the heart. Slow down your breathing. Slow it down to about 5 seconds. And then add in the joy. I'm going to remember that full moon last night. So beautiful, and just the glow from it made you know that you were covered with that energy. It was lifting us up. Whatever it takes to bring you to a really good place, just go there. Go into your heart center. We're going to focus on positive, uplifting things for the next minute. And then we're going to share our I am statements. I am enough. I am joyful. I am worthy. I am a spark of the divine. I am light. I am love. I am happy. I am living my dream. I am magnificent. I am giving. I am kind. I am peace. What's your I ams this morning? I am healthy. I am gratitude. I am divines and at peace with life. And we have our Deirdre back. I am a benevolent, harmonious vibration. I am rejuvenated. I am worthy of abundance. I am that I am. I am a believer in angels. I am faith, hope, and love. I am blessed. I love your I ams. Oh, Becky, I love you. I am sexy and I know it. Yes, yes. I love your I ams. Thank you. Thank you for being here this morning. I saw Dennis come in and Wendy popped in to say hi. Hello. And Christine is up. Good morning, Christine. So much love to all of you that are here. So I pulled us a card from the Native Spirit deck. Isabel, I am kindness. Yes, absolutely. And this goes right along with that full moon. The card that came up was the smudging ceremony. The smudging ceremony. You knew what we needed to hear this morning. Why we do what we do, right? So let me read the card. Let go of the past. That's what smudging is all about. Letting go of what may have been there in the previous time before this moment. Purify, detox, release whatever doesn't serve or support you in life. Cleanse your body and your environment by doing space clearing and clutter clearing. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused to make way for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of fresh water, and consume food with strong life force. Something that's going to actually put nutrients in your body instead of just a filler. So the journey, and here's what you can do to smudge. Using the smoke of incense or sage, cup your hands into the smoke and wash over the top of your head, saying that I think clearly. So you smudge the top of your head first for thinking clearly. Then cup the smoke to your eyes, saying that I may see the truth. And then bring the smudge to your throat and say that I may speak the truth. And then finally, put the smoke to your heart, that my heart be open. I love that. I love this card. It's the smudging ceremony. And we did that kind of. Karen did it for us last night as we were online and really brought in some beautiful energy to clear out and release anything we need to let go of. Whatever it is that needs to be cleared in your life. That's part of the moon ritual that we did last night. So if you didn't attend ours, you can still do your own. That full moon energy goes for a couple of days before and a couple of days after. Right? Isabel, that card, it was so spot on. Yes, yes, yes. And Erica, you're going to smudge you. Good. Good. Oh, Grace I says, I am bathed in divine light and peace. Yes, yes, yes. So smudging, it does have a lot of great benefits. And I don't know when smudging began. I don't know that history, but I do know that the Native Americans used it in their ceremony. And therefore, I practice it. I practice the smudging whenever I go into a home. If someone has asked me to come in to do a house blessing and to bless their home, I do smudging. And maybe I should do that at the land from now on. Do some smudging before I place the stone into the ground. What do y'all think? I think that sounds like a good idea. Thank you, angels, for that inspiration. I knew the angels were here this morning when I was doing the heart brain. They were right there. They're like, oh, we're here. So yes, I will post that card, Erica, in the group. I'll take a picture of it and the message from the book, and I will put it in the group. Sally, you're enjoying your first cup of coffee because I had to wait until I go to the center to have it because I slipped and ran out of Kona coffee at the house. I'm having Kona coffee this morning in my cuppa. So cheers, Sally, to your first cup of coffee. Isn't that a great, the first sip of your first cup of coffee is like the best. That is the best tasting. And Deirdre says that sounds right, to smudge before the blessing. The next blessing is a week from today. Next Sunday, I will be in Palm Springs, Desert Palm Springs. And we already know the place. We know people who are going to be there. And it's going to be an amazing ceremony because we're going to have singing, we're going to smudge, right? So we're just going to have a great time together next Sunday, and I hope you'll be able to make it. And I believe it will be early afternoon because I'll be there for the morning church service. It's an interfaith church where I'm going to do it. And I'll be in there for the church service. And then afterward, all of us are going to walk across the street and do the land blessing right there where Reverend Sharon Stroud lives. So I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I know, Sally, I'm really spoiled on it as well. Yeah, it's my favorite coffee right now, that Kona coffee. And I drank Colombian coffee for years and years. But the Kona coffee, there's just something special about it. Good morning, Marietta. Last night we sat on our fly bridge on Sweet Dreams and soaked in the light of the moon. What a joy. We're very grateful. I am so happy to hear this. I am just so happy that that you have the boat up and running and you're able to be on it. What a joy. That is just a joy to have that. I was there when you were drawing the picture of it on a piece of paper and envisioning having that boat. And now you have it. And it's renovated and it's yours. And I want pictures, Marietta. Share, share, share in all that beautiful joy that you have. I know, Sally, I'm so excited, and we'll have Wi-Fi, so I'll be able to live stream it. And then hopefully, I'm going today to get a Bluetooth speaker so that the sound will be better for this one. That while I'm speaking the blessing, you all will actually be able to hear the words. That will be interesting to be able to actually hear it. But yes, it will be very good. And what was I going to say? Oh, on the website, on the Peace on Earth Tour.live, there's a page called Land Blessings, and you can look at each one. It has the date of the land blessing, where it was, and then the link to the YouTube, so you can actually watch that blessing. And please share those out. And like I asked yesterday, I'm not sure where it was, but I asked yesterday sometime, anytime that you're posting something about the tour or the family or whatever, please use a hashtag, Peace on Earth Tour, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 mark of using that, and then it'll be shared out even more widely when we reach that mark. So it's hashtag Peace on Earth Tour. Can somebody type that in so everybody knows what I'm talking about? Because some people, I think, still don't know what a hashtag is, and that's okay. It's just a short way that when you put it out in a message, somebody can click on it and they can see everything that's been posted with that hashtag. Okay, so what else we got? Yes, I know. I would love to be with you, Marietta, and just tour around the Keys and watch those beautiful sunsets. Awesome. All right, so I've got the angelic gems ready to go. And let's see what we can do with color today. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? This is what I've been prompted to do by the angels this morning. Instead of drawing a card, we're going to use the clock. I love the clock. Oh, thank you, Kathy Hand and Deirdre. All right. Oops, that way. So this is the clock. And these are the colors that are represented. Remember, every morning we think about it. Can I get it straight? We think about a color. And so what I want you to do is pick a number, which there's a color that goes with each number. And just envision that you are right in the center of this clock. You're sitting right in the middle. And where do you go? Which one of those colors and numbers reaches out to you? And let's see what we've got this morning. I don't know if you can see the colors that well, but we'll put them up. I'll put them up here where you can maybe see them a little bit better. So what's reaching out to you this morning? See what comes to you. And we'll work with some of these colors this morning. That's what we'll do. Isn't it, Erica? This is a handmade clock. All of this was handmade by our own Charlie Coons. And I see some colors on here: orange and pink, black, blue, pink, red, and number 10 is white. Awesome. All right. So we'll do that with our meditation. And right now, let's put in any prayer requests you might have. I need to keep this on time this morning because we have the silent meditation going on. And I need to be getting ready for that right after this show. So, morning, Rick. Yes, wasn't that a nice job that Charlie did in making these clocks? We do a clock meditation with the angels and the divinity and bring in that energy of the colors. All right, so we're seeing a lot of the colors. A lot of different people are seeing the different colors, and that's good. That's good. Whatever is needed for you, then that's what will come to you, right? Peace. Oh, you had a prayer request above the colors and the numbers. Okay. My mouse stopped working. This has been happening to me. No warning, it just stops working, which is interesting. Okay. There it goes. Okay. All right, so Kathy asking for prayers for your son and his girlfriend. Yeah, let's pray for your whole household, Kathy. Thank you. And any other prayer requests that you all have going on today? Sally, prayers for all who are in need today, sending love and positive vibes out to those individuals as well. Absolutely. And Suzanne, for your daughter and her 2 kids. Oh, I'm sorry they're sick. Yeah, let's send out love and prayers for Gaia, love and compassion. Absolutely. So any other prayer requests that you have going on, your families, your loved ones? I just want to do a celebratory prayer for my friend who had the miracle happen in her life and who is no longer requiring surgery. And she thought it was going to be a very major surgery. And the mass is gone and she does not have to have the surgery. So I'm just celebrating with her. I'll be seeing her in a couple of weeks and just really rejoicing with her over that. Linda Lemieux, sending prayers for your needs. Okay. Any other prayers? Let's please keep my other friend in Palm Springs and lifted up in prayer. She started chemo, I believe it was Thursday. And she said that she probably wouldn't be reaching out very much while she experiences that. So hopefully I'll be able to connect with her when I go down there next weekend. All right, and so who are we pouring extra love into today? Who are we feeling, angels, that just needs to be lifted up on this day and edified? I'm feeling you, Rick. Rick Morrow, you've been asking for prayers for yourself for strength. Let's give you some extra love for that today. What do you say, Peas? Can we surround our Rick Morrow with lots of extra love today and just hold him in our arms and lift him high? I think that would be great to lift up somebody that we know could use that little bit of edifying. So Rick Morrow, I love you to the moon and back, and you and Josie, and I pray every day for you to feel good, to be healthy. I know you're happy, but praying for you to be healthy as well and lifting you up for that. And Suzanne's asking prayers for Tammy and Bino Absolutely. And prayers for healing for Stacy. And there you go, Rick. You're getting some love from Erica and from Tammy. Absolutely. Whatever the need is, we're lifting you and surrounding you. And Grace Isis is giving bubbles of love floating your way. Pop them for joy. I love that. Fill your cup up with joy today. See, you just thought you were coming in to say good morning, and you're going to leave here with a cup overflowing with love, care, concern, joy. We love you, Rick. Thank you for being with us in the morning. Any other prayer requests? Let's pray for our Prachetta and complete healing for her with her fractured foot. And I'm going to ask for prayers for myself. Got a lot going on in March, a lot of things that are beginning, and just asking for some extra strength for myself to have the knowledge of what to do and when to do it, and the method. I'm going to be doing some private groups and some mentoring and teaching, and I feel ready for it, but I just need some organization. I was thinking yesterday, there should be a schedule or a planner that gives you the dates in the different time zones. I mean, the time in the different time zones. I said that backwards. So like, instead of just having to write something down and then write it down in whatever other time zone it's in, you would just see that automatically. So maybe they're prompting me to create something like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you to all of you. Good morning, Luz. And yes, let's do remember our Jean Loriot, and hoping and praying that she'll be back with us tomorrow. I love all the love that you're sending to Rick this morning. Thank you for doing that. And Isabel, prayers for all of us P's in our family and for your family. Prayers for my friends. Thank you. And yes, I hope that information and that message about the miracle that happened will lift us all up today. Just let it lift us and carry us. And remember, when you're celebrating, do your high five, because we're all part of that miracle. We are all part of it when we lift up somebody and we pray for them and we send good intentions their way. It's part of us. We're all connected into the oneness. So give yourself a high five for showing up. Just give yourself that high five for showing up today. And those of you that are in here every day, you show up for you. It's kind of like I've been asking in the mornings, who are you waking up for? Who are you waking up for? And wake up for yourself first. Self first is not selfish. So wake up for yourself. And oh my gosh, there's just so much teaching that I want to bring forth. So I'm going to be doing some more mentoring and teaching, and just have to get all of that organized so that it's a good flow. And especially when I get back on the road and start out in a couple of weeks to where I'm headed. Deirdre, I love that. I wake up for myself and my cells. Yeah, beautiful. All right, so let's go into our meditation time. I'll bring the clock back out. I can find what I did with it. So here's the clock again. Just focus on whatever's calling to you. Whatever's calling to you. And I heard quite a few numbers being sent out, and I heard a lot of the colors. So what are you resonating with? What's coming to you right now? Right, Luz? I know, I love this clock too. This is for our angelic gems. It goes right along with all of these. And this vision came to Dr. Ruth Anderson of the clock, and we've been doing a meditation to this clock. So I'm going to just pull up my information so I can have everything the way I need to see it for the beings that are in the different places on the clock. Let me just get that up. Okay. Yes, Luz, I know that we have a class scheduled. I don't know off the top of my head when the next class is. Let me just look. Let's see if we have one scheduled in March. No. So the next one will be April. April 10th is what I have on my calendar for us to do the next training in this modality. It's called Angelic Gems. If anyone's interested in that training, then please go to enlightenedworld.online and then go to the Angelic Gems information, and you'll see it all posted in there. All right, so what I want you to do, I want you to put yourself right here, right in the middle of this clock. And just take a breath in. And with your eyes open, just look on this clock and what is coming out for you. Which one of those numbers are you gravitating toward? And then I'll explain who this is, what these divinity and these angels are, and just see which one is coming to you. So at the very top, number 12 up here, that's God, the creator, whatever you choose to call that divinity. That's the highest being that is, the highest energy that is. That's the platinum energy. On the number 1 on the clock, that's gold. That's Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness, that energy that is so loving and forgiving and caring and helps us to understand who we are as spiritual beings. Number 2 is blue, and that's Archangel Raphael. Raphael is the healing angel, the angel that whatever the healing is that's needed, that's what comes out. Whether that's in a physical way, spiritual, emotional, mental. Raphael's the angel that covers all of that and that helps every medical profession. He's right there in all the surgery rooms. He's right there in the doctor's offices, chiropractors, masseuse, physical therapy, whatever it might be. That's Raphael. Number 3 is red, and that's Archangel Metatron. And Metatron helps us to remember. He helps us to know what's in our Akashic records and what we need to know in this lifetime from our other lifetimes that we have lived. Number 4, the pink, is Archangel Cassiel. Archangel Cassiel, oops, I just lost my chart. Cassiel helps us when we're in grief and isolation. Whenever we're feeling alone, we can call in that pink energy from Cassiel. Number 5 is yellow, and that's Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel helps to bring clarity. He helps whatever the message is for us, whatever is needed in our life. That's what Gabriel helps with. Number 6 at the bottom, the black, is Archangel Azrael. Azrael helps us to understand endings. So this could be if you're dealing with a physical death, if you're dealing with ending something in your life, maybe it's a relationship that's ending. Whatever it is, he helps us understand endings and new beginnings. Number 7 is brown, and that's Archangel Uriel. And Uriel, in addition to helping us get grounded, Uriel helps us to release toxins and any toxic energy from our body. Number 8 is Archangel Raziel. And Raziel helps us to lighten up, to not take things so seriously, and also to look at what's in our DNA that may be creating a barrier or an obstacle for us, that we're focused on that and not on living in the moment. Number 9 is Archangel Ariel, that's green. And some of these you may not be used to associating that color with that angel, and that's okay. This is what was downloaded as for the angelic gems. So I'm sorry if some of you are getting confused with the colors. Just focus on the clock right now. Just focus on what you're being drawn to, and let's don't try to overanalyze it. So number 9 is Ariel, the nature energy, helping us to connect more with nature. Number 10 is Archangel Michael, that white energy. Michael, as you know, is our protector, and he comes in and activates all the energy inside of us. Number 11 is Divine Mother, that's the purple. And Divine Mother, when she comes in, is nurturing, caring, and helps us to connect more to the divinity in us. So there's your clock. You're sitting in the middle of it. And what's calling to you? Just pay attention to what's calling you. Maybe it's the number that's calling you, or maybe it's what's associated with that number, what divinity or angel is sitting there just ready to communicate with you. So whatever you're feeling, whatever you're seeing, just go there. Just go to that particular number. And like I said, don't overanalyze it. Don't try to think, oh, that's not the color that I see. Just go with the clock and go with the energy coming out from the clock and from all of these beautiful angels and this beautiful divinity. And just allow them to come to you as you're sitting right there in the center. And you're feeling all of these angels floating around in this circle. Or maybe you're connecting with the very top, with the Creator today, going straight to the source of all that is. Whatever comes out to you, just allow it. Number 1 is Christ consciousness. That's the gold energy. Catherine, you're seeing 10 and 11. Divine Mother and Archangel Michael. That's a powerful combination. So whatever it is that you're being drawn to, that's what is needed for you at this moment. So allow the color, whatever color you see. Now close your eyes and just allow that color to come to you. Just allow it into your energy field and ask, what's needed from that? What is needed from that? Am I holding on to something that can be cleared away in my energy field? Am I holding maybe some grief and isolation? Am I holding some anger? Am I maybe dealing with something from another lifetime or something that's generational, that's in my energy and flowing constantly in this energy field that I'm in. Ask Raziel to help clear that if that's the case. So let's just take a moment and I'll let you focus on whatever color came to you, whatever divinity came to you. Just say hello, greet that angel or divine mother or God or Christ. Greet them like they're an old friend. Just bring their energy right in front of you and ask, what do I need to know right now? What do I need to experience with this particular color? And how can I bring that even further inside to do that clearing wherever it's at? So I want you to take a deep breath in and do the scan. Scan your body from head to toe and look for any area that this color stops at. What is that area? I'm feeling some throat chakra energy. So somebody needs to be able to speak more, to speak up, say your authentic yes or no, or tell somebody what you're feeling. That's what it feels like, that you need to just explain what's going on inside of you and let that communication flow. So maybe you are needing Archangel Gabriel to help you open up and communicate better. I'm feeling a lot of hurt in the heart right now. A lot of grief, pain, it feels like. So that would be Archangel Cassiel. There's some physical problems going on. I'm feeling an ankle, like maybe ankle swelling or flexibility in whatever's going on with you. Just allow the energy to come through. Let it go to that area. Maybe you need the physical healing of Raphael. Wherever it's needed, just keep doing your scan. See where the energy stops. And as it stops there, just ask for that to be cleared. Maybe you know what you're holding on to. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're not even aware of what's creating something in your life that you consider to be a mess. But as I heard someone say this week, we can all make our mess our message. We can learn and grow from whatever is happening, whatever drama or trauma is taking place. We can make that our message and not compare with anybody else what they've got going on. When we get caught up in the spin, then we're in that turmoil. We're in looking at things not having an ending. Maybe you need Azrael to come in to close the door to whatever's happening and open the door to new beginnings. So I'm feeling some energy that's lifting upwards now. As you let go, remember that whatever you're releasing, release it with love. Say thank you. Thank you for being in my experience today. Thank you for what you've taught me and for the blessing of my spiritual growth from what it was that I released. So if you had a release, if you had any experience bringing in these colors, just share that if you want. If you had a release, you don't have to share any details. But if there was something you let go of, and you let go with love, then just Just allow it. Just allow it. And if you want to share it, we'll share in your joy. Just like my friend that let go of that mask that was inside of her and is gone, totally physically gone. Whatever's going on inside of you, just envision it going from your energy field. And if you did have a release, if you did let go, then ask Archangel Michael to cut those cords. See that white energy come forward, that energy activator that can cut the cord for you and let go of whatever it was, whatever your attachment to it is. Sometimes we're so attached to those stories, to our despair and the traumas and the dramas. Sometimes there's a deep attachment to it, and we keep it going with that attachment. We keep the energy revived and keep it coming forward and just regurgitate it over and over again. I've been in that spin. I know what it feels like to constantly be just in that awareness of it and caught up in it. And it doesn't seem to be any end to it. But just know there can be an end. And it starts inside of you. It starts with trusting. It starts with knowing that your mess can be your message in a good way. It can be something you heal from and have spiritual growth from. We can't change anybody else. We can't change the people that hurt us. We can't change the ones that abused us. But we can change the energy of that. And then the message that we share out is hope for others. So whatever it is that you let go of today, congratulations, high five for letting go today, for making that decision to make a change, to change it up. I no longer want to tell that old story of being caught up in the despair. And don't compare your despair. Everybody has something. Everybody has something. So just know that you're not alone when you're going through stuff, when there's situations, and just know that at any given moment, you can choose to turn yourself around. You can't turn anybody else around. We can pray for them, we can wish it, we can preach it, but each person is here living their own movie, living their own life. And when they get it, then we celebrate with them. But we have to celebrate ourselves first. We have to celebrate the little wins, right? Any little moment where things are looking up, where things are looking better than they did in the prior moment. We celebrate that. And in the celebration and the love that we pour in, we're encouraged to move forward. So congratulations to all of you who brought in that energy and let go of something today. And please do cut the cord to it, cut that tie and say, I no longer want to be caught up in that energy. I no longer want to be telling that same story over and over again. I want to tell a new story. I want to tell a story of hope. I want to tell a story of joy and celebration. So let's pull in love now. Let's pull in that beautiful energy of love. I want to invite Kuan Yin to come forward to all of our hearts, filling our hearts with love and compassion. And let's hold on to that energy for a moment as you breathe it in. Breathe that right into your heart center. And then let's give some of it away. We do our heart telephone every morning. Every morning we share. That's what we're all about. We're sharing and caring every day. And we're celebrating life right here in the moment. We share our joys. We share our burdens. And please, when you do your individual prayer times today, just remember all of these prayer requests. Remember this beautiful family. And let's just envision all of those prayers that were put forth being shared love to each of them from Kuan Yin, just as it came into our hearts. See it going into each heart that was put in the circle. And let's remember our Leo. He's not with us right now, but I know he's had a lot of loss. So let's send love into his heart today as well. And we lifted up our Rick today. So Rick, I hope that helped you being edified to feel more of the power of love today. So we're going to say our thank you, I love you. I see some of you already typing it in. And we're going to do it on the count of 3 all together now. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. I'm going to play our song to take us out of here. And we'll all say namaste, y'all. And stay with us here at Enlightened World, because we've got silent meditation this morning coming up. And it's with myself and Dr. Ruth Anderson. So join us for that. Here we go. Sing, dance, raise the roof today.
So you're in a hurry.
And Deirdre, I hope this helps you feel better being here with us today.
We're all friends around you. Just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. You should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. 'Cause it's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Happy Sunday. Happy first day of the week, last day of the month, and just celebrate. Give yourself that high five. Give yourself extra special love today. I love you so much. Luz, you're dancing around. Awesome. Hello, Christina. I don't know if I saw you earlier. Hi there. Welcome. Thank you for being with us.
It's a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful day. Come on, let's play. Let's play today. Make it a fun day. Thank you all for being here. I love you so much. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later.